and gentlemen, Patriot brothers and sisters, and Americans all across Battlefield America. I am your host, Patriot Pascal, and you are tuning in to Late Night in the Rockies. And I hope all is well on this Sunday. Folk, we are seeing such dangerous, unprecedented times right now. I mean, we truly are. We are seeing an attack on our First Amendment right. We're seeing Chicago, Portland, and now many others to follow through. We are in a fight for our freedom, a fight for our, and a fight for American sovereignty. And to see the attack, what is currently happening right now, it really is ridiculous. Right now, Antifa is already having losses. Now what comes, right? The military is deployed. Folk, Trump's getting ready to strike Venezuela. Now, their dictator already called the central banks a cartel. Well, it just so happened, even though he is a gangster, right? A dictator, he's right about the cartel banking system as well. So there you go. Our enemy is now throwing dirt, which means more fuel to end the corrupt banking system that has fractured our country, put us in debt, right? Everything that is happening. This is just insane. It really is. Knowing that we are looking at a full-blown that is breaking out all across America, right? Now, what is happening in Chicago? It's really ridiculous. Now, knowing that this is happening, we got the Islamists fighting the people of Italy. The country's destabilizing. This is what happens when you put jihadis and those that want to strap the B word onto kids, right? Now, this is exactly what we are seeing. Their playbook, which I also posted on Facebook and X. This is just insane. It really is. I just have to say to everyone listening from BitChute, by all means, thank you for tuning in to Late Night in the Rockies. Of course, I got my other news outlet that is also booming. Folk, we are really kicking some serious ass. I mean, we truly are. Now, if things go south on Rumble, just know that I will be downloading the video and posting as well. So, this is where we are at a standpoint. And it's a sick game. These disgusting freaks have sick minds. Now, I'm going to post up InfoWars. Dems go to war with Trump. Administration over ICE deportations, block National Guard, and defend violent leftist attacks on federal agents. DHS Secretary here. Nome, gangs, cartels, and terrorist groups have active bounties on what? On heads of U.S. immigration officials. Of course they do. Now that we're talking about the front, now that we are talking about the war fronts, what is to come now? What is to come is that with Antifa's forces now, like, oh my gosh, oh, we're being arrested. Oh, fuck you, right? These people, which I was covering earlier, their forces are dropping. We got the Black Panthers, the Black Lives Matter movement also engaging in war. Folk, we knew this was coming. Their civil war, their revolution is against we, the American people. And we're seeing this war spiral out of control. Now we got the government shutdown, right? We got Trump getting ready to launch airstrikes. We got our military planes back out in the Middle East. Could they be taking the base in Afghanistan? Are they going to get into another conflict, help Israel? There is just so much going on. Oh, man. I cannot believe it. We are seeing this firsthand. And now, what comes? Well, after the Antifa forces are done, our enemy is also going to get involved, right? Hold on, vote. Now, you know, ever since this started, this our country has started to see the war footing, right? We had the left coming out, we are going to be violent. Oh, they're attacking ICE agents. But you got the Portland police protecting the criminals and arresting conservatives. They arrested a man wearing a Charlie Kirk shirt. This is ridiculous. Hey, Portland, why don't your police forces do the right thing and stand with the American people? If not, have these officers resign and be charged with treason, because that's exactly what the fuck you're looking at. This is ridiculous. Protecting criminals, attacking conservatives, knowing that the animals are the ones that are taking over your precinct. The animals are controlling the streets. They're attacking the ICE facilities. This is embarrassing. This is war. And to the governors of these blue states, Governor Jared Polis, the governor of Illinois, the governor of Oregon, the governor of California, New York, y'all are setting the stage for a conflict that should not happen in this country. Y'all are too busy complaining and moaning. This is insane. This really is. I mean, y'all are inciting violence. You talk about, oh, we need to tone down the rhetoric, then fucking do it. And I'm not trying to curse like a sailor, but do it. Tone down the rhetoric. We are done with the attack. We are done with the bullshit. Our people and our children are seeing it. Now, you Democrat governors, you can fund the enemy all you want. You can go ahead, right? Oh, the police chief of Michigan praising Allah after what happened, right? And to that Mormon school, not Mormon school, the Mormon church. We are seeing an attack on our faith. We are seeing an attack on our freedom and our faith. No matter what, things are spiraling out of control. This is turning into a nasty fight. Now, luckily for us, we got the upper hand. We're not in the major cities. And to those of you that got family members, pull them out. And I'm saying this as a patriot, as an American, as a dedicated father to his children. Pull your families the fuck out of these major cities. Things are going to get more complicated. This is not any joke. I'm not here to spread fear. This is war. Chicago, Portland, and many other cities are about to follow suit. This is what they wanted. Pretty soon there's going to be explosives happening. They're going to be strapping the B word onto people. You think Antifa won't do it? Oh, yeah, they will. You think the jihadis and the cartels are going to not get involved? Of course they are, because Antifa is falling apart. The next front is going to be these jihadis. America is at war with a threat. We are at war with the threat, folk. And y'all can look at me crazy, but we are in a middle war than what we've ever been. And to see the bullshit that's happening in Chicago. But Portland police either has two options. Those options. And now I'm not here to make threats inside violence. Those options is either stand with us or step aside and let the National Guard and ICE do their damn job. That's all I ask, Portland. Do your job or step the fuck aside. Now, I hope I'm not going to have the FBI come on my door. I mean, But this is insane. Conservatives are being arrested in Portland. Let's see this madness. I mean, come on. We got Antifa losing it. Their forces are losing. The next stop is going to be the jihadis and whatever else. We're looking at poor nationalists. We're looking at these cartels that are going to start. This is their plan. The Democrats planned this for a reason. Even the ones at the fucking World Economic Forum and the UN, they all knew what they were going to pull to get America into a full-blown war with itself, launch the world war across the seas, right? Oh, America's back to fighting itself. Even what President Trump said, the military, right? That we have to we have to fight the enemy within the industrial complex. What does that mean? That our enemy is in bed with the military industrial complex as well. Folks, this is a game changer for this country. Something that we've all been saying for years, and it's happening. Now, Trump, whether we don't know what's going on with him and Pfizer, maybe he really is playing his cards just to call them out. Now, as we enter day 5 of government shutdown, crumble. This is just insane. It really is because we just got so much, and with things destabilizing, please, Portland, your police chief either needs to resign or finally let the police stand with Americans, go in, start arresting more of these Antifa. But what happens when our military get in the crossfire if it does come down to some of our boys going in? I mean, at this point, they're going to be fighting who knows who. This is where we're at. The line is being drawn between us and the globalists. They initiated this conflict. And knowing we are in Red October, we got indictments, we got so much shit that is happening in this country. And knowing that, I'm saying it with all my heart and soul, you gotta get out of these major cities. Because what happens if they start to lock down the city? Is it gonna happen at this point? It wouldn't be a surprise if it started in the coming weeks, if not coming days. This is where we're at. And by the way, my buddy Sean is on, the co-host of Late Night in the Rockies, and also in the heart of Texas. That's where he's from, and glad to have him on as well. I want to just let him have his introduction and kick things off. But before I get him to do that, I just want to finish up with my thought on this. Is come on, folk. This is war, and what comes next is just it's accelerating. We knew this day was coming. We knew this was going to happen, especially when President Trump stepped up to Davos and to see the eagle's head directly turned to the arrows. Our country is now in that phase. And to everyone like, whoa, on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, BitChute, you name it, we are on all platforms. The enemy is pulling the cards, and we are seeing it now. Like, we really are living in one of the most dangerous times in American history. And with all due respect, I know what I just said earlier about the FBI doesn't, as long as they see, hey, I'm for our people that are fighting this conflict, because I am. We really are standing at, on the edge of end of time, what they say, but also the end of their era of the global establishment. They tried to force vaccines into us. They tried everything in their power to get us to submit. Yet here we are, kicking ass and taking names, preaching, getting out there, taking the party outside, doing what we do best as Americans. We are not surrendering to their nonsense anymore. So I'm going to let Sean have his words and let's kick this off. Welcome, brother.
What's going on, America? What's up, y'all? So exactly, man. So another thing that, speaking on that bullshit right there, that I'm noticing, and I keep bringing up, and I'm not getting any responses or comments, or I mean, people can feel free to say whatever just because I say cuss words or I seem out, outspoken and stuff. I'm very open to other opinions, like I'm supposed to be. So back to the fucking fact, what you were saying, how they're doing that in fucking Portland. They're not arresting the motherfuckers they're supposed to be, but they're arresting the fucking American citizens. Okay, so during when Charlie Kirk got shot, at the same fucking time I was seeing the UK, fucking Ireland, London, Australia. I don't remember all the exact things, but those type places protesting at mass, 3 million people strong, while the damn television and Facebook and shit are sitting there saying, oh, they got like 1,000 people. Oh, there's 100,000 people. Motherfucker, there was 3 million motherfuckers showed up. And you know what they did? The protest did not start because of Charlie Kirk. That is not what happened at all. They were protesting the fucking illegal immigrants taking over their fucking. They done took over London, burning shit and all kind of goddamn shit. And anyway, I get upset about this shit. So then it turned into it was all. Then the AI bullshit took over with these videos, and they were trying to make it like it was all about Charlie Kirk, which some of it, some of them did, and some of them were AI videos. They weren't even real. And but the protests were, dude, because I had the people. I was adding them on my page so I could watch the protests live from their phone, not from the TV, not from the AI bullshit. I've always did this. I've been doing this for decades since we were having our protests back in the day, since Bundy Ranch. I don't want to hear that shit. And I'll keep in contact. I at least have a couple or one person there that I can keep in contact with. And they were doing the same thing. Now at first it wasn't any violence till the police started coming towards the Patriots of the UK. Not just the UK, but I'm using this one as an example to cut it short. And they started doing like what you just said. What is it, Portland?
Yep.
In Portland, they're protecting them motherfuckers, and they're fucking arresting the fucking patriots of the fucking nation, the ones that were born there, the ones that's lived there, that's been there their whole fucking lives, because it's a modern day fucking slave trade. They know we all stood up against them. What they want to do is pandemic the shit out of us, get the fucking rid of us, depopulation, and move those motherfuckers in until they can get the robots ready. And another thing that I'm noticing about the motherfucking bullshit is they're only arresting fucking Mexicans. What about all the other people that came from all over the rest of the fucking world that invaded this motherfucker since Barack Obama? What about all those motherfuckers, black, white, brown, every goddamn nationality you can think of that they let come in here? It was a modern day fucking slave trade. They're not arresting none of those. While everybody's laughing about the fucking sombreros and shit. And yeah, I've seen a few of the videos that made me fucking laugh. But anyway, it ain't fucking funny because they're all the Mexicans with the flag and shit in California started the fucking riots, but they didn't do this shit during Black Lives fucking Matter. Now they want to fucking do it. And why are they only going after the Mexicans is what I want to know. What about the fucking Islamic terrorists in this motherfucker that want to cut our goddamn heads off any fucking minute? Because we're not, it don't even matter if you're Christian or not. If you're not an Islamic, a Muslim, they fucking want to kill you. What the fuck, man? Why am I only seeing Mexicans get arrested? That's all I'm seeing. Is that all you're seeing? Or anybody else out there? Can anybody else talk to us? Does anybody else want to talk to us? They don't want to.
Exactly. Those people, you know, it, with all these deportations of just one brand, hopefully there's more. Hopefully, a lot of them are being arrested. The ones that came from Africa, from Indonesia, India, you name it. We have a multiplex group of the illegal immigrants, foreign nationalists, right? The Chinese, you name it. A group of terrorists from the Middle East, the Somalians. Look at Ion Omar. These Islamists already coming out saying, well, we're going to fight, we're going to do what we have to. They are calling for war. And, and we're seeing it firsthand. And knowing that Antifa is already losing their battles, which, all right, they thought that they could be Billy Badass and finally take on the military. Yet now that they're showing that they can't, what comes? The Democrats and these sickos are about to unleash more sleeper cells, which ain't just going to be Antifa or the Black Panthers or BLM going to launch the cartels. That's the next, especially with Trump launching airstrikes in Venezuela any day now. He's already saying that he's going to start blowing up the drug cartels, which that's going to be a big conflict, especially at the American Mexican border as well. So the stage is set. Now, we also have the airline deployment, right? Fighter jets and all military aircraft being deployed around the Middle East. Now, is this another sign of Iran getting bombed or Yemen? We have no idea. The only thing we do have is what is taking place here in America and knowing that our government is shut down. We already know it was planned to begin with. Now, Trump's getting ready to roll out his economic plan. There's just so much. But part of it right now is the war. And this war, let's talk about the industrial complex because Trump talked about the enemy within. A lot of them were taken in by the Obama and Biden administration. The puppet Biden and Harris administration are jihadis, United Nations, foreign nationalists, you name it, foreign terrorists that have been embedded with our military bases. When Biden's like, oh yeah, let's let millions of these people from Africa, from Guam, you name it. You're looking at so many different parts of the world that have gained access to our infrastructure, to our military. And for Trump to say we have to fight the enemy within, telling a bunch of generals, admirals, and the E9s, that tells you right there that our military complex is about to collapse. There's going to be a fight amongst pretty much our enemy is laughing at us across the world. Russia is laughing at us, even though Ukraine's about to be taken out. Right? I mean, Trump's already saying, oh, yeah, oh, go fight Russia. I think he's enabling it for Zelensky to finally lose his power. You know what? Sayonara. That's all I got to say to Zelensky. Sayonara, go fuck yourself, especially to BlackRock, Lockheed, and all the other groups that have funded these bullshit wars. People have been affected over decades. We have lost a loved one. We have lost a friend, you name it. There's been so many Americans that have died by fighting their endless wars, destabilizing the republic across the other side of the world. Let's take a look at Benghazi, Libya. There you go. Gaddafi, right? I mean, let's start there. He was for the republic. News and Obama lied saying that he was an extreme. Oh, but here's Obama supporting extremism, right? I mean, there you go. These are the same individuals that have said, well, we must tell all these are bad groups. Can we find out the groups that our military was fighting are the groups that they were training? And then saying that these were bad. Really, you train unhinged animals, you train them just like Antifa, they're unhinged. Oh, but we don't know why they're doing it. We do know why. The media knows why, and they're so full of crap. And what is happening now with the forces array being depleted, trust me, folk, Antifa really thought that they could go out and listen to the politician and the man on the news, and yet look at them. They're being arrested, they're being slammed. They have lost numbers. Now it's going to be the other crap that happens. But we also got to watch our backs. To those of you, our patriots, to the Proud Boys, to the three percenters that are going into these major cities, our thoughts and prayers are for y'all. We are praying over you. Godspeed. Please be safe. And also get as many civilians as you can out of these cities. Because, like I'm saying, we're going to start seeing nasty waves of attacks. Like what I was reading earlier, this was coming from InfoWars. It's just disgusting. It really is. DHS arrests woman blocking entrance to, oh wow, Los Angeles now? I mean, but there was a woman who stormed into one of these ICE vehicles, and then while the police were While they were trying to run to an alley, they were surrounded by the angry mob. It's like they had nowhere to run. This is what they wanted to do.
Yep.
And by doing it, just think, they created it just like 80 years ago with the Nazis. Same exact thing. They've now weaponized these deranged lunatics. They've now weaponized these sickos to turn our country into a full blown civil war. And we all knew this civil war was coming, but it's going to be revolution, especially when we start to see our military aiming the guns at each other. Now, is this going to happen? This is a prediction. Are there going to be airstrikes happening in this country? Oh, yeah. I mean, if we're fighting the cartels over the border, just think about how many airstrikes are going to be launched into this country. No doubt about it. Drone strike. Folk, if we're seeing this crap already happening right now, it's going to be happening sooner or later.
Hey,
Now,
you can still hear me, right?
yep, I can hear you just fine, brother.
All right, my phone's doing some weird shit. Do you have any background noise going on over there? Or is it my speaker doing that shit?
I
Are
think it's,
they're fucking? I don't
I
know if
believe,
it's interference or you know how they do us. But I was
oh,
just
yeah.
asking. I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was listening, but I just wanted to check that. I heard something in the background and my phone was acting up at the same time.
Oh, yeah. It was the speaker, because I can hear that echo. So, folk, this is where we're at right now. We told you this was going to happen years and years. And to those of you on YouTube, like, huh, what? Yeah, share the streams. Like, to those of you that are starting to wake up and smell the coffee and like, whoa, what is going? Yeah, this is really happening. They've staged a civil war. And what I mean, they staged, well, everything is a stage with the left. They stage all these events. They say, oh, it was Nostradamus or some bullshit. It's not. They're the ones who wrote the script. Now here we are. But once again, folk, I'm telling y'all, get your families out of these cities. Atlanta's probably going to follow suit. There's going to be so many other major cities that are going to follow suit that are going to start getting into this conflict. Especially, Trump did deploy the National Guard into 18 major U.S. cities. Now, two of them are already collapsing. The others are going to follow suit, and many more after the 18. I'm saying this with all my heart. Please get a hold of your loved ones. Tell them to come out to wherever y'all at. Take them out to the country. Get away from these major cities because it's
I'm
about to get more dangerous, more scarier.
towards it. I'm doing the opposite. I'm headed towards the danger. I'm not bringing my family with me, but I'm going towards it. But what you're saying is absolutely correct. People need to get the fuck out the city if they're not ready to if they're not ready for war. They need to get the fuck out the cities, and they're not going to. They're not going to fucking listen. They're going to sit there till they're surrounded, like you said, and they're going to be like, "Oh fuck." And I'm headed that. I'm in the progress. I'm in the process of heading that way. I got in touch with a couple of my brothers here and there, and I'm gonna put my fucking boots on the ground.
Amen. Folk, to all of you that are listening, that are strapping up like my buddy Sean, you know, Godspeed. Gonna need it because we did mention about Red October. We're in Red October. Things are going to be accelerating, and I do see that happening. Now, the next cities I think that's going to follow suit, it's only a matter of time before Denver. Denver, Colorado is probably going to be next, knowing that the mayor sucks, the governor sucks of this state. I know he's also condemning Trump. Who cares? There's no condemning when they're not condemning the violence, and yet they say, oh, we need peace. Really? You're the ones who wanted the attack on our people. You're the ones who wanted the attack on the police. And to see a lot of these Democrat police forces, it's disgusting. So, once again, to all you Democrat police officers, Please side with us. You really think that these radicals are gonna listen to you and yet you're protecting them? Come on. They attacked a lot of y'all. You know, your riot shields couldn't withstand the attack, right? The fireworks, everything that they've thrown at us, burning down beautiful cities, right? And to you Democrat cops that have children, you really think this is okay? Do you really want to have your child be struck by a projectile? Like, come on, cops. You say you are.
They'll sacrifice their children in a fucking heartbeat. I mean, ain't they what they're all about? Sacrificing fucking children with the fucking adrenochrome. I mean, we can go way down that fucking rabbit hole real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck them motherfuckers.
Exactly. And with all the chaos that we're seeing right now in Chicago, it really is a nasty fight, especially when you got these agents being surrounded by the angry mobs. Like, just think if that was you, the civilian. Just think if that was you. You're trying to get out of your house. You hear, like in Aurora, with the apartment complexes that happened last year. Oh, these illegals kicked in the doors, right? They took over complexes. They told the landlord to get the fuck out. Like, just think. This is nothing.
That's
That's
their
nothing.
fucking backup plan. Their backup plan. All these motherfuckers that didn't prepare for anything, and they think that they're letting fucking criminals go to re-fucking commit crimes that they should have never got fucking let loose to commit to begin with. While they're fucking with people like us, just like they're doing in Portland. They're fucking with the Patriots. They're not fucking with the illegals. They're doing it in the UK. They're doing it in all these other fucking nations. The people that are standing up against them, they want to fucking shut the Patriots down and replace us with these motherfucking immigrant migrant motherfuckers from all over the goddamn world that hate every fucking thing, that don't even get along with each other, and then they want to fucking arrest our asses. Just like they did at fucking J6 with our fucking Patriots. They set us up with Antifa and feds. They the motherfucker. If that would have been an insurrection, there wouldn't have been a White House left. And I would never wish that on the White House. None of us would. But if we would have fucking, if it would have been a real fucking insurrection, look what's happening to these other countries that they're burning that motherfucker down. That's a fucking insurrection.
Bingo. And
Playboy the
that
Beast got fucking my brother Billy. He got a presidential pardon, as a matter of fact, because they arrested him, throw his ass in fucking prison, because he was big on YouTube and doing his music and shit, and they didn't like his patriotism, so they wanted to silence him amongst all people. Plus, he's one of our main frontline motherfuckers. You know, if motherfuckers want to fight, we're gonna put some fighters in your face, and they threw him in motherfucking, I don't know if it's the Fed, I don't know the whole details, Fed prison, I think, for J6. Which he got out, finally got back with his family. I ain't gonna tell all his business, it ain't my, but I'm bragging on him and I'm proud of him. And speaking of proud, and he got a presidential pardon for that shit. He sure fucking did. I seen it.
amen. Especially for
But
standing up for freedom.
I'm glad Trump did that shit. But Trump's doing a lot of shit. I ain't trusting nothing right fucking now, dude. But what happened to Epstein fucking Island? What happened to the list he was gonna expose all of a sudden? And all of a sudden, nah, it's a hoax. Okay, motherfucker. Yeah, I said motherfucker. I'm a Gemini too. Trump's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. We say shit, and I say shit. And there's something fucked up right there. And until I see otherwise, I don't trust a fucking thing right now as far as a politician or anybody that rules this earth, because they don't rule a goddamn thing. This ain't theirs to rule. The earth wasn't put here for a human to rule over.
Bingo. Now, from what I was covering earlier, this, with the ambush, this is ridiculous. And, you know, on Saturday morning, for those of you, Saturday morning, which I read earlier today, a woman used an SUV to ram a USB vehicle before emerging, brandishing a semi-automatic weapon. Right? I mean, these people are supposed to hate guns, yet here they are supporting them. But now here's what happened with the agents. Here we go.
Yeah, yeah. All of a sudden now they like guns. They like guns when
Exactly.
Charlie got shot. They like guns when fucking they like weapons when the old girl got stabbed on the fucking bus. They like fucking they like guns when they got them switches on them and they want to pull them on the fucking National Guard. Now they like guns. They don't even
Oh,
know how to. They don't even know how to fucking shoot. I'm not scared of those motherfuckers. Fuck them.
oh no. I mean, it's not them that we're going to be dealing with, especially with their forces dwindling. I mean, shit. We're already seeing it. They're dropping and being arrested by the numbers. So, and kudos to Antifa. I mean, kudos to them for actually trying to win a fight that we all knew, especially when they fought us at all these protests. They would grab their buddies and run. This time, they're grabbing their buddies and making sure they're not dropping the soap in prison with Big Bubba.
With old P Diddy, with old P Diddy booty licky fucking Mickey Mouse looking motherfucker, Disneyland.
Yep.
What do you call it? Baby oil.
Oh, yeah. I
He's in
mean,
he's in heaven right now. He's all in the booty popping booty. If there was ever a booty popping club, he's up in it right now. He's happy probably. He's probably
exactly.
smiling.
And he's protected too. Like, he's got commissary for everyone. He's too
Fuck
busy.
yeah. He's already got a big screen TV and shit in there, baby oil, everything.
Yep. Especially with all them Antifa coming in. Oh man, he's definitely got them motherfuckers like, yep, come on over. I got that baby oil.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready for you. Free Palestine, motherfucker. I'm about to free your
Yep.
Palestine.
Exactly. So now, what happened to these agents? All right. Marimer Martinez, who has a history of doxing federal agents, was shot at the scene and treated for non fatal injuries before being released into FBI custody, according to DHS. The scene became increasingly violent as more domestic terrorists gathered and began throwing smoke, gas, rocks, and bottles at DHS law enforcement. As our ICE law enforcement was responding to the shooting, a domestic terrorist followed them and rammed their vehicle in an attempt to run them off the road. This individual has also been arrested and is in HSI custody. An ICE vehicle popped a tire and was subsequently mobbed by domestic terrorists, forcing law enforcement to abandon the vehicle for their own safety. Oh, here we go. The vehicle was significantly damaged. Reporters on the ground captured the ensuing chaos as howling militants chased fleeing authorities, peddling their vehicles with various objects, and agents tossed tear gas tear gas canisters in response. You see on how they're doing it? As authorities escaped a tight residential neighborhood, they were met by an even larger crowd of combatants and militants who threw more objects at passing vehicles, some of which may have been carrying n- unit, uninvolved motorists. Folks,
Yep, they were pre-prepared. They were pre-prepared. They were trained and pre-prepared for what they were going to be getting sprayed with, the water hoses, the mace. They showed up ready with the milk, pour on their face, all that bullshit for them. I seen that
and
shit earlier.
this is happening right there in Chicago. So knowing that, oh, we got the playoffs for what? Oh, the MLB, cool. The Yankees, Cubs, all that. Playoffs are going off. Distraction. We got all the sports just being complete distractions. Don't get me wrong. I would like to watch a good sports game. I mean, sadly, Penn State got their ass beat yesterday by one of the shittiest schools, which, whatever. But, you know, it is what it is. We're dealing with reality at the same time. We're trying to be prepared, especially with
Exactly.
everyone that's going to be getting into this conflict. Like, Sean, I mean, I'm going to be able to do so much. I'm waiting until I get this thing out of my heart, and then I'm going to start strapping up. I'm going to be getting involved, and that's why I
Yep.
plan on campaigning in the coming months. We're going to be holding our ground because right now we don't know what's going to happen this month. The only thing we know is that there's going to be boots on the ground going into November. We're seeing the standoff between us and them. Antifa, go fuck yourselves. Y'all chose to get arrested. We didn't force you to get arrested. You choose to go out there and act all Mr. Tough Billy badasses. So enjoy prison, but to the real enemy, we know who you are. And I know you're listening on YouTube. I know damn well you can shut us down. Like all that's all you know how to do. The freaks with the
They're
mask.
scared to speak since the Charlie Kirk thing. Now they're scared. They was all on there Billy Badass, like you said at first. Oh, you should have got him. You should have got Trump. You should have got this one. You should have got that one. Or, kill all the white people and all that shit. You know what, motherfuckers? Now they all shut the fuck up real quick, didn't they? Once they lost their goddamn jobs, fuck them motherfuckers. That's what the fuck
Oh
they
yeah.
get.
And then that's when they decided to go to the streets. And we already knew
Oh,
they were
I
going
don't
to.
fucking wish death on me and my fucking people and my family, motherfuckers. That's a dead threat.
Exactly.
And once my life is threatened, once our lives is threatened, there ain't nothing to do left but to defend ourselves. And that's legalism, motherfucker. Even
Bingo.
even in Mother Nature.
Now, we also
Go
got to
fuck
pay attention. We got to pay attention to the pipelines. We got to pay attention to our infrastructure. Because remember, these people are going to be carrying out more attacks.
Yeah, they fucking hadn't stopped since. It's just they're doing it one over here, one over there, one over here. So they don't think we're staying connected and keeping up with this shit. So it don't look like it's all happening at once. Yeah, it's happening right fucking here in America and
Yup.
across the world or across the firmament. Let me put that off in there. You
Now
know the
just,
ice wall.
yup.
They want to fuck
Now,
with us.
now just think what's going to happen, especially with these jihadi neighborhoods. Oh, yeah. I mean, we're hearing it in Michigan, these towns, even in Virginia, Maryland, where they're blasting the 5 times of prayer. Well, yeah, prayer 5 times a day. And it's disgusting. They won't let Christians preach. They won't allow that, but they can allow, oh, Allah, nonsense bullshit.
Yeah,
This is
chop
not
a
the Middle
motherfucker's
East.
head off, eat a woman, and marry a fucking 9-year-old pedophile fucking shit, and fuck a goat. You
Oh,
know how
but
to
look
like.
at the goat. That goat has a nice ass. Oh, yeah, these freaking goat fuckers. That's all they are.
Yeah,
Like,
they're fucking pedophile goat fuckers.
yeah, they promote bestiality. I mean,
I
poor
believe
goat.
all religions got fucking infiltrated, just like what do you call it, Operation Paperclip. They all got infiltrated by fucking evil, except for the one that claims evil itself. And that one popped up pretending to be the fucking good one. I mean, oh Lord. And it happened because somewhere along the line, it motherfucking shit infiltrated every fucking thing. The food, the air, the water, the religion, the race, the fucking country, the other country, the water. I already said water, but whatever. We
Pretty
don't
much
what the
everything.
fuck and pretends like they pretend like they're us, only to jump up in there. So we're like, hey, he's saying what we say, so we're gonna go with this guy. He's leading the fucking way. Where the fuck are they leading me to? You ain't leading me no fucking where. Fuck that shit. I'm fucking sick of that shit, dude. Fuck it. I've been I recognize that as a child. I understand a lot of other people didn't, or they're scared, or whatever. But no, fuck no. That ain't what the fuck's going down. That ain't what's gonna happen. They're gonna get fucking reincarnated somewhere they don't need to be, and we're exactly where they need to be. And I'm fucking not. We're not. I ain't gonna say I. I ain't fucking me by myself. That's a bad word. We are not. And it's that simple. It ain't that simple. Not mentally, physically, stressfully, but it's fucking bullshit. Their lies up, dude. So they're coming up with so many desperate fucking tragedies to fuck us off in our mind and send us this way and send us that way. Oh, this guy sucks and this guy, or all y'all suck and y'all hate each other. They fucking hate us because they don't want us to know who we really are. Okay, when I was in elementary, I remember, besides the crayons and shit, I remember one of them teachers, thank God, the rest of the class didn't catch on to it, but she said something about we only use 10% of our brain. Hold up. Um, God didn't give me a whole brain for me to just use 10% of it. And if you try to use the rest of it, including the pineal gland, however you say it, they call that devil worship. Nah, motherfucker. God didn't. I'm not born with a whole leg just to use my toe, my pinky toe. You know what I mean? And that's
Exactly.
basically. And evidently, I was the only one in the classroom at that time to realize that shit. But anyway, back to what you were saying, man. My bad. I branch off. That's why you like me so. That's why we make such a good team, though.
Hell yeah, brother. Now, now just think when the tanks start rolling into these streets and all these Democrats, I mean, they wanted a communist style nation. And now it's like, what? Oh, Trump's a dictator. Bullshit. These people wanted this fight. They wanted to turn America upside down. And knowing, I can't wait
they
for President Trump to actually say
they
what
had
we
a dictator
think.
the whole time. I mean, I really don't trust any of them right now. But right now, the only thing I don't understand is why they just arrested Mexicans. What about the rest of them? I got questions. I mean, if there's a strategy, there's a strategy. I don't know, but
I mean, he's he's got a couple of cards he's playing. Now, could Trump be launching airstrikes in Venezuela? I mean, yeah, he's already saying he's going to go and start wiping out the cartels. Now, we already know the central bank is a cartel. Because think about it, the drug dealers, you kill a drug dealer, another one comes in and takes their place. Now, if you hurt them financially, just start taking out the central banks. There you go. Cripple them. Because
who
that
took all
has,
the drugs? Who took all the drugs off them boats before they blew them up? Because I didn't see nothing on them boats, man. I couldn't. And they were like little bass boats. I'm like, that ain't. I seen the latest one where they were throwing it out in the ocean. But why was the damn Coast Guard's boat pink and the damn drug dealer's boat pink? I don't fucking know, man. That's just the video I seen. That might have been fucking AI. I don't know what to think right now. I'm just saying what I'm seeing.
yeah.
Where's the drugs at? The
Yeah, I
fish are
mean,
high.
those fish are probably enjoying them drugs, probably got them talking. Talking
then,
fish.
they're, then they're speaking all kind of languages and shit.
Oh man, that must be some high powerful drugs.
Man, I don't know, dude.
So,
Up a
knowing
little
that
boat.
the dictator of Venezuela called out the cartel being in the banks, okay, I mean, at least we could agree with him on that. Yeah, the central bank is a cartel. They rip us off all the time, just like the Fed,
Yeah, dude,
right?
they're the worst ones. That's the main fucking ones that people don't fucking know about. They're like, oh, I gotta put my money in the bank. Yeah, go ahead. You're gonna have a digital fucking microchip in your fucking hand for you know it. I'll be back and taking a restroom break.
All right, go for it, brother. So, just think, folks. Like, just think about the consequences of what is happening. We're already suffering economically. Those of you that are tuning in on Facebook, cool. Folk, y'all are missing such an incredible live stream. We are covering a lot, especially here in the Rockies and in the heartland of Texas. And with everything being done, it's just, where do we turn the page? Well, that page is going to be turned when we step up to these fuckers and be like, enough is enough. We're tired of being ripped off. America needs to go back to where it should have been. Now, everyone that is live, by all means, love to have y'all on. Please tune in. I mean, I would love to have y'all. So, chat, say something in the live chat, by all means. Love to have you. And thoughts and opinions, everything that we are covering. It's it really is something, and the
Got my
the
son Rambo in the house listening. My oldest son
Cool.
Rambo. Him and my oldest daughter Serenity, her boyfriend Ty. They're listening, as
All
far as
right,
I know.
on. Nice
And
to
their
have
pet
y'all
raccoon.
listening.
Yeah, and their pet raccoon. They got a pet raccoon, and they're all
Nice.
grown folks, so it's okay, as far as I know. But
Oh man, glad to have y'all on tuning into such an incredible late night in the Rockies, and of course, I said it. I'll say it again in the heartland of Texas, folk. To those of you that do have loved ones in these major cities, please tell them to leave. I mean, go out to the countryside, get a mobile home or a house
they won't
because of
listen, man.
tornado
They
season.
won't listen, dude. They won't listen. I mean, we can tell them, and it's. I mean, and at least we told them. But I mean, people ain't listening no more today. They're actually. I feel like they're listening less. The more they've seen that we knew what the fuck we were talking about this whole time, the less they're fucking listening. I'm like, what? Are they fucking real humans anymore? Is that a clone? What the fuck are we? Is it a hologram? Speaking of holograms, um, they're not fucking listening.
Bingo.
Yeah, and speaking of holograms, I want to spit this out real quick. Since Facebook wants to fucking block me, so since Facebook won't let me go live, right? Because I hadn't been on here 60 days. But even though I have been on there 60 days, they still wouldn't let me. So I made a video on my camera on my phone. They let me make two of them. Well, on the third one, I got a little more deep with the conversation because I forgot to say complete it. I forgot to complete it before I said go fuck yourself. And anyway, so I went to make the third video, and what I was trying to say, what I was wanting to say, is how. Now I don't know what happened to Charlie Kirk. I don't. We don't. None of it makes fucking sense. We all know that shit. So we don't know if he's alive. Is he not alive? Is his wife part of it, or are they part of it? Is Trump part of it, or is Islam part, or not Islam? Fucking Israel part of it, or did the dude did it, didn't do it? Just like Grassy Knoll with fucking JFK. Now they're saying there was two shots. Yeah, we fucking knew that the whole time, and everybody thought we were fucking crazy then too. So anyway, but my point is, back to the hologram. So everybody, after all these fucking years of us getting called conspiracy theorists and getting slapped in the face and fucking ridiculed and put under the goddamn mat while they were making money off this shit on their fucking platforms, um, just put us under the fucking mat with it again, and they still don't fucking listen. God damn it! And I don't say that in a negative way when I say that, because goddamn things that needs to be damned. So anyway, that's why I said it. So holograms and shit. Look, what was that? The fake alien invasion. Everybody was on that motherfucker. Oh yeah, they're gonna do a fake alien invasion. Okay. So you know what else they're gonna fake? The fake coming to Christ. They're gonna fake every fucking thing that they can fucking fake, because it's called Hollywood, it's called politics, and it's called fucking bullshit. That's all I'm gonna say about it right now. I just wanted to get that off my chest, because fucking Facebook wouldn't let me say it. My only damn camera on my phone wouldn't let me say it. When Facebook wouldn't let me, I tried to film it on my phone. They went from giving me 2 minutes to talk to 2 seconds to talk. So now I got to say it. I feel better.
And that's the
And
thing, people.
I have nothing to lie about. I talk straight from my mind. I have a direct connection with the original God of the earth, of the firmament, or whatever people want to think. And Facebook, I'm tired of this motherfucker getting in my goddamn way, because he needs to be damned by God. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg.
Exactly. And those of you, let me just be clear. Remember what the Bible states: no man knows the hour nor the day, only the Father. So when we start to see these mock Project Bluebeam bullshit for it to come into an
Project
effect.
Bluebeam.
Oh, Blue
Exactly.
Book.
Project Bluebeam. Hey, I got one more thing, man.
Go for it.
Okay. The first, I got more than that, but the first time I heard about Project Bluebeam, this was back in the day. I was trying to say this part too on there. Back in the day, I was partying my ass off, not like a normal fucking American or an abnormal American. I mean, I was out there. I was having a good time. It was my time, and I earned it. I worked for it. Blah blah blah. Fuck the excuses. I was fucking high as fuck. So I was listening to, and this is where I heard the message from, because God can come to you in the weirdest of fucking places, in the strangest, in the deepest, in the darkest of places. So I'm listening to this fucking robotic techno type club trap dubstep music. And there was robots fucking talking, dude. Robot voices that were in the background of the music that I didn't hear before, but I was hearing them then, and they're still there, so it wasn't that I was just tripping. And the fucking robot thing said something basically like they're taking over something, and that's the first time I heard the word Project Bluebeam. I don't remember the fucking song. It was somewhere in the category that I am blue, I will bleed, I will die type shit. And it wasn't that song though. But that's where I first heard about it. It said first it will come in your veins, then it will come to in your soul, then it will come to your heart, then it will come to your mind. And then it said something about Project Bluebeam and how they're gonna take over. It scared the shit out of me, dude. I'm sitting in my fucking bedroom by myself looking around like, what the fuck did I just hear? And then just come to find out this shit's fucking real. So, and then the fake alien invasion, back to that. Everybody believes that shit, but they're gonna fake the coming of Christ too. How are we gonna know? We'll know. But look how, I mean, people are so fast to jump on shit when they see, okay, when we have AI is artificial intelligence. It's an algorithm that learns from a repeated thing. An algorithm is that says on your Facebook, since you know this person, you might know this person. Or you're on YouTube, it'll say, since you like this song, you might like this song. It repeats. SI, and that's some shit. I've been using SI. I didn't know I was using it until I learned that afterwards, after I was using it. SI creates. So I have this music app, right? Because I do music and I don't have my own equipment and stuff. So I thought I'd fuck around with it. I have nothing else to do. So I went to typing in lyrics. So you can type your lyrics in, but you can pay to where you can do your whole full song yourself or your own voice. But since I'm not paying, I'm using the free part. I can type whatever lyrics. That's how I made the song "Facebook Sucks Dick." I put a D in it, and and I put "Facebook Sucks D." I posted it, and the lyrics are mine, but the voice is someone else's. But it asks you what you want your lyrics to be. I type my lyrics, then it asks you what do you want the song to sound like. So I put rock, fucking whatever. You mix blues, rock, put all that shit in there. What I wanted it to sound like. Hit the button, and in 10 fucking seconds, I had 2 songs that I could choose from. If I didn't like them, I could re-algorithm it to get 2 more till I found the one I liked, which I found one I liked, and I've been posting that on Facebook. But that's SI. SI creates. And since Charlie got killed and the girl on the bus, Irena, I've seen 2 videos of both of them coming back saying, okay, this one Charlie Kirk said. Everybody wants Charlie Kirk talk about that shit. All right, let's talk about it. Charlie Kirk. This is Charlie Kirk driving in his car saying, now that I'm dead, I would love for my wife, now that she's pregnant, since I'm not here to take care of that baby, and I know that I'm naturally not against, I know that I'm naturally against abortions, but now that I'm not here to take care of that child, I would approve of her getting an abortion. Okay, that's fucked up. And another thing, no, he would have never fucking said that. Bullshit. And another thing, how he was for gun control, the Second Amendment. He was like, I know I've always been about the Second Amendment, and now that I'm dead and I got killed by a gun, I don't believe in that shit no more. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know if y'all seen that fucking video, but it was on my fucking Facebook. That's SI creates. AI repeats. AI does what it's told to do. SI does whatever. And I made a video that I could take a picture right now of me and you, and I can make that picture of me and you dancing to some fucking music. I just made a video not long ago, not me and you, but and I did that. I'm doing that to show people the difference. So this shit could go one way or the other. It could be good or evil. It's not all evil. You know, we got Autobots and Decepticons.
Exactly.
And that's for fucking real. As far as from what I'm been observing. And people keep calling it AI, and it's not AI. It's fucking the shit we're seeing in these fucking the Bigfoot videos. That's SI. You can type in what you want it to say. You can type in what you want it to look like, and it recreates it on its own. That's SI. AI can't do that. AI does what it's told to do. Your algorithms. It repeats and they have filters, blocks, firewalls that allows them to say. There's this Australian chick, dude. She's been talking to that AGPT chat thing, however you say it, and
Yep.
she's so fucking intelligent, dude. She knows how to ask the questions in a certain way to let it bypass its own filters and answer the questions correctly. And now they're trying to fucking make it to where she can't, they can't do that because she doesn't ask what's underneath the Vatican. What's all them books underneath that 55 miles of fucking documents we can't read that were took from the Bible and from the Egyptians? And I mean, Lord, I'm gonna stop right there. I need to take a brain break.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
know
let you.
how it is. Like, that's why sometimes I have to slow down. So I know where you're coming from on that. I mean,
But go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you have the mic. My bad.
oh,
I
you're
got
fine,
shit.
brother. So, folk, this is what we're talking about. We're covering all the latest stuff. We're having a good time. Unlike the left, who's too busy having a violent time and fighting the National Guard, ICE, right? I mean, but to those of you civilians out in these major cities, I mean, once again, I'm just going to repeat. I urge y'all, those of you that are tuning into the radio show, please reach out to your loved ones. If you got them in New York City, hell, Washington, D.C., Atlanta, Los Angeles, Portland, sadly, Chicago, now, Denver, let's see, I believe Austin, right, and a few others. Please, if they got small children, get them the fuck out of there before it's too late. Because the moment we start to see the Insurrection Act, what could be possible martial law, things are going to get serious. And it already is. I mean, look, if they're able to swarm up on a bunch of agents, these militants, then fuck, your families are not safe. They're
They're not
not
gonna be
safe.
able to talk about it, and they're not gonna. I mean, hopefully there are some that are listening across the world and across the nation that are wanting to do that and are going to do that. And I have my. I want to let y'all know that we are gonna back y'all up. Just be careful where you go. Don't just trust any motherfuckers. But there's
Exactly.
gonna be many that don't listen, man. Just like with the vaccine, just like with the rest of the things that we've been telling these motherfuckers for that I've been on here since Barack Obama, 2 decades and a half, however long ago that was, and didn't get listened to. Then I had to wait 2 years for people to be like, "Oh shit, that was true." And I'm like, "Oh my lord, man!" My own family, my own friends, people I didn't fucking know, other nations, and it's fucking heartbreaking watching them do it any damn way. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Exactly,
Really?
like people, we've told you what would happen. Like even Alex Jones, you're not gonna be able to go to the ball game, right? During the whole lockdown bullshit, and it happened. I mean, it's the same algorithms that we are seeing right now, and it's disgusting. It truly freaking is, and we're just doing what we can for y'all. We care
We
about
can't
y'all.
save, we can't save them all. I
And
mean, it's heartbreaking because a lot of them are people we know or kin to or whatever, you know. But I gotta let that part go, and I gotta move on. And I gotta get out there and do what I know I was born to do.
same here. Like,
I'm
you
not the
know,
best of health, man. I'm not in my best of health. I understand you're going through some things. And most of my health that's bad was self-inflicted. Cigarette smoking. That's what I'm gonna talk about. My dumb ass. I used to think it was cool because I always hung out with older folks. I thought that's why they were cool. That was the dumbest fucking thing I ever thought. But I'm not mad at myself. But anyway, it's your body can heal itself. It will, and it can, and we can still do this because we're the only ones left. We're the ones that have to do it. We don't have to. We're going to because we choose to because that's what we're born to do. And that's what's
exa-
awesome about it. And all of us can still do something. Some people can cook. I mean, not everybody can be fighting. While somebody's got to be making the food, or picking the food, or growing the food, or whatever, helping this and that. There's all sorts of help that can be helped. That we can help with. So we're gonna be okay. I mean, they're gonna be fucking in, but yes, there is major chaos coming.
oh man, it's it's a lot of serious crap. I mean, hell, and knowing that we all knew that this was coming, now it's here. Our goal is just to provide as much help as we can. I mean, I'm getting involved on the front lines despite my personal issues and that's been going on in my health. You know, I'm kicking
And
ass like I said I would.
you're doing perfect as a communication network, and I'm gonna keep in contact. I'm just like I am now with you, and a lot of them other networks and contacts are gonna be shut down. And since they're not paying us as much as of attention, they're not worried about us right now. So that means we're gonna still be there when they shut down. They're gonna try to shut down the famous ones. They're not gonna try to. They are the ones that
Oh
have the
yeah,
most attention, or money flow, and what do you call it? People listening and shit. So we're still gonna be out. We're gonna still be broadcasting. Plus, we got more than one way to broadcast. I ain't gonna talk about all that shit, but we're still gonna be able to communicate
exactly. And right now,
when
even
they
though
shut it down.
even though my other Facebook got taken down back in June, it sucked with 5,000 plus, but it's all right because now this is a rebuild, and with the rebuild, this is bigger than anything. Our network is stronger. I remember when I first designed it back in 2018, and from then till now, I mean, hell, the critics gotta love them, even though they're haters. Gotta love them. I mean, hell, a lot
Hey,
of them are.
hey, we get it. Hey, every bit of attention that we get, whether it's positive or negative, is still fucking it's still a rating, or not a rating, but
Exactly.
it
I
still puts
mean,
clicks in. As
we're
long as they
kicking ass
respond,
now.
they can respond negatively or positively. As long as they keep responding. They ain't
Bingo.
even got they ain't even got to respond. We're still gonna make it happen. We'll reinvent this bitch and do it another way if they don't like that. If they want to shut that down.
By all means, we ain't stopping. The train's moving. Like, and I've kept my word on that. The train is moving. The laptop I finally got. Everything's starting to boom. Like last week, yeah, I was having connection issues with my phone and all. And that's why I'm glad I finally got the laptop. As now it's go time, and we're playing ball. Like straight up, we are playing some serious ball, and everything that has happened, and especially to my enemies that are trying to fucking take away my kid, like go fuck yourself straight up. You leftist pieces of shit have no idea on who you fucked with, and this ain't a threat. And I'm not coming off as a threat. I'm just saying, you leftists have played the wrong game by targeting me, thinking that you can try and have me arrested, say a bunch of bullshit. Oh, lie, get my kid taken. Why? Because your fraudulent bullshit is now out in the open. Like, come on. I, no need to get personal. But to attack me the way that you leftists did, Mr. Kessler, Mrs. Williams, and Mrs. Bowden, you three self centered pieces of shit that support leftism, vaccines, everything that we oppose, saying that I'm a threat to my own kid, now accusing my friends of touching the kid. Are you fucking serious? Like, who who on my side would, and why would you even say that unless y'all are touching the kid? So coming this week, folk, if I had a picture for all you audience, if I had a picture for these three individuals, trust me, y'all wouldn't want to be around these sickos. One of them killed a cat because of voices in his head, acting like he's Randy Orton from WWE. The other one killed her newborn baby boy, smothered him in his crib, and then the other one's just delusional because her and her boyfriend broke up. And she's never liked me from the beginning because she's prejudiced against New Yorkers and Floridians. Well, just because you're from California, I'm not prejudiced against your bullshit of a state, but I will make it clear you can go fuck yourself. And to make serious allegations about me and towards my friends, oh, because we're terrorists? Fuck you, ma'am.
You know
Straight
who
up.
allowed you know who allowed women to be so fucking demonic when they don't get their fucking way? And not all women are like that. I'm not a woman hater at all. I'm not fucking gay. But who allowed that shit? The government. Because the government will move up in that bitch and be like, we can be your daddy. You don't need a daddy in the house. And it started with the black folks. And now it's branched across the whole goddamn net. You don't need a daddy. You can have a stepdaddy. You can have the government to be your daddy. We'll pay the bills. We'll do. So that makes them go like, well, I'm mad at that motherfucker. I could just blah, 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 blah. That's fucking stupid, dude. It's fucking sick. And the
It
kids
is
are caught in the middle. The kids are caught in the middle with the fucking heartbreak. They're like, that's my mom, that's my dad. What the fuck, you know? Fucking
exactly.
bullshit, dude.
And to see this, to see the attack that they've carried out on me, like, are you serious? I respected Mr. Kessler. Even though his mommy is a baby killer, I respected him because he served our country. So God bless his service. But it's who he's become, hanging around drug addicts, right? This guy's become a leftist. Like, what the fuck, dude? You've seen your base get mortared after you admitted that you've seen our military training these scumbags, giving them our weapons, and yet you still side with that side? You gotta be fucking kidding me,
That's
dude.
because they don't have a fucking side left. They don't even know what to call themselves. They had to start making up fucking names. LGBT, I 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, fucking lesbian, fucking suck a dick. I got a dick and a pussy and an ass and a fucking ear. You fuck me in the ear? I'm an ear fucker.
And then you got the goat fucker like, oh yes, come fuck a goat. We take you to a goat club now.
Fuck them motherfuckers, man.
Oh
They, they,
man.
they will never win. They are so in desperation to figure out some goddamn way to get the fuck out of the fact that the fucking world has woke up. We are awake. I like to
And
use
we
the word awake. I don't like to use the word woke. They fucked that up. They take the word awake, turn it into woke, and then here come fucking, you know the details. But
exactly. And and come next month, come November, I got back-to-back hearings with these three individuals. So I'm happy because one, what happens when their testimonies turn out to be false? Hey, judge, aren't you supposed to arrest those that lie under oath? I think so.
nah,
Espe-
they're taking it up the ass like P Diddy right now. I mean, they're
Yep,
all involved. He probably in there fucking P Diddy up the ass right now. Matter of fact, or baby
exactly.
oil.
Because these are the same people that said that they got law enforcement involved investigating these serious allegations. Really? Then why hasn't law enforcement came to my door and started questioning me? Right? I mean, come on. These people have lied so many times to the judge. Like, where is the evidence? And especially, come on. Gonna target me because I'm conservative? Gonna target me because I was born and raised from the eastern part of the state? While these delusional delinquents from California think they're Billy Badass, like we owe them something? Fuck you. Like
Dude,
I said, God bless one of them for serving our military, but the other two, go fuck yourselves. Because what happens when the law actually works in our favor and you're the ones going to jail? Just understand, lying and making serious allegations, like it's a felony, class 3 felony. So I hope y'all are ready. Your days of freedom are numbered. You can say the same thing. And if you are listening on YouTube, Miss Williams and Bowden and Kessler, just understand you're breaking the law. And by lying and thinking that people ain't going to see it, saying that, Thomas doesn't have the numbers. Bullshit. I will talk about my personal life if it comes down to it to realize on who you motherfuckers are and
hey, we're
understand.
nation worldwide. We are nation and worldwide, motherfuckers. They know they're outnumbered. They know that's why they're fucking pulling all this stupid the shit. It don't even got to make sense. They were trying to throw out how fast fucking Charlie Kirk got shot so fast, and as soon as I type in a question, they had to fucking answer. Oh, well, the bullet because he's bulletproof. That's why. That's why it didn't blow his fucking neck off. Yeah, bullshit.
Exactly. And I've known these. Well, I didn't know Miss Williams until this year. The other two I've known for the last few years. And let me tell you, there's been. I thought Mr. Kessler was cool. I got along with him. We had bonfires, having a good time. My friends also knew him. Like we got involved. But to see on how he came out and lied because of his mommy and his cousin, that's a disgrace. You're gonna stab a fucking friend in the back, knowing, all right, dude, God bless you. I won't come after you. I'm not going to hurt your reputation. You're doing it to yourself. You lazy fuck.
Well,
Like
hey
straight
man,
up.
more motherfuckers are addicted to their hallucinations and dope and whoever's feeding them the fucking dope than they are what the fuck the truth is. And I mean, people can party as adults and whatever they want to do, but everything's diluted. This shit ain't like it was in the fucking '60s. It ain't like real. They got goddamn bath salts like a fentanyl. I mean, you ain't getting what the fuck that they're telling you it is, but they're gonna put some badass name on top. This is what Cat Williams say. Kind of like nigga.
Exactly. And the one thing is with Miss Williams, I mean, she was a meth addict. Well, she married a pedophile who touched her daughter. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's how
mean,
far they go with it. They're so addicted to the fucking shit. I mean, things can enhance your mind and do this and that and then the third, but when you go to that fucking level with it, just like money can be good. You can do it. You can spend it on good things. You spend it on bad things. So same thing with everything. Food can be good if you eat too much or don't eat enough. You can be a skinny motherfucker or a fat motherfucker. I mean, you know what I mean?
oh yeah, brother. Now,
That same shit. And now the food ain't good, the drugs ain't good, the fucking air ain't good, the water ain't good. What the fuck? It's good. The air, there's got them chemtrails and shit. And you know, dude, they used to fucking laugh at my ass. I'm tired of these motherfucking goddamn same patriots I got on my fucking page. It's been here since Barack fucking Obama. I got the same motherfuckers, and they still don't listen to my ass. And I ain't always fucking right. But goddamn, dude. And I'm saying that
Exactly.
I'm saying that out of great vengeance and furious anger. That what the fuck, man?
I
And
mean,
that
hey,
now we got Majorie, whatever her name is in Congress. She's trying to ban that shit or spraying the shit in the clouds. Was it fucking fake? No, they've been cloud seeding. What the fuck you think happened in Texas when they flooded them goddamn people out on 4th of fucking July in the middle of the fucking night? And it's like it's like the dam broke or they opened all the gates at once and nobody got a warning. Nobody's signal worked. I mean, imagine that bullshit. What the fuck ever, man.
just think
I
about
just
when
think
an EMP goes off. Oh yeah,
these motherfuckers, dude. Fuck this shit.
exactly. And the one thing is with these people, I mean,
All them goddamn kids died. And then you got motherfuckers that jumped on there and laughed about them kids dying. They didn't lose their fucking job. But when Charlie Kirk got shot, anybody jumped on there, everybody lost a job. Which, you know, and there's also the border of freedom of speech. And yeah, their speech was fucked up. But why didn't the people that laughed about them kids dying when the fucking goddamn water got clouded and they seeded the clouds or they released the dam or whatever the fuck happened? That shit got brushed under the table. We ain't even heard a fucking thing about it since then. This is fucking bullshit. That's what I got to say. I'm back off for a minute. I'm
oh
gonna
yeah, I mean,
regroup.
it is fucking bullshit. We've seen the attack from our enemy, and yet we got these individuals that want to hurt us personally. Like, okay, whatever. You can name call us. You can say whatever the fuck you want about us. You can call us rapists. You can call us child abusers. You can say whatever the fuck you want without evidence. But what happens when we go to court and you got to back it? Um.
It's all about because we want to know who the fuck's on that goddamn list on
Yep.
motherfucking. We want to know who they are. No, no, we're gonna tell you who they are. No, we ain't, because it's a hoax. Fucking pedophile, satanic, Luciferian, Masonic. Until I fucking see different, Illuminati motherfucking pieces of goddamn Pope shit. Because you know what's underneath the Vatican? All the real Bibles, all the real the pages they took out, all the real mummies, all the real fucking shit they stole from Egypt,
Exactly.
and so on. And that's what's under there. That's why we're not allowed to see it. That's why nobody's allowed to see that shit but them, because they don't want us to know who we really are, what we are really capable of, that we are spiritual beings.
Exactly. And I would be
They
besides,
want us fucking slaves.
and that's what we're beating. We're beating their slave system.
Yep. Tax dollars. Tax dollars. And what
Just
they
like
do with the
British.
tax dollars, they want to keep up with every damn dollar we spend. But what are they doing with our tax dollars? I'm paying the police. I'm paying the fucking National Guard. I'm paying the fucking military. I'm paying the fucking White House out of my money that I'm out here working on. Oh, they're gonna throw us a stimulus check. Okay. Why my stimulus check go to back pay child support? That was relief money. If I owe back pay child support, which I do, that's my debt. That was not debt relief. Why did my fucking stimulus check go to back pay child support? I didn't get no. I survived through that motherfucking pandemic on my motherfucking own in the goddamn streets the way I had to do it. I didn't have. That was not debt relief. Why did it go to my debt? My debt, the money I owe. Why did it go to the money I that ain't child support money, motherfucker. This is tragedy money.
Yep.
Motherfucker, this is a worldwide pandemic. Goddamn it, everybody's dying and shit. Where how the fuck? Oh, no, state of Texas. That's our money.
No.
That's where it came from in the beginning with. Y'all just gave it back to your fucking self. Bullshit. That's
Bullshit
fucking.
indeed.
I had to come up with all kind of weird fucking ways to make it through that shit.
I mean, exactly, yeah. And then you got people like what I was talking about, snobby, fucking corrupt individuals, and You
They're
know,
all fucking satanic. They're all fucking part of the goddamn Luciferian bullshit.
yup. I mean, right now I'll be laughing.
I'm not.
Come
And I'm
November,
not. They can hate me to the day I'm gonna still be here. I already told them that from fucking 2 decades ago. I didn't start this to fucking back down.
same here, and that's why we're moving, and we're gonna keep on moving. Like, even though come November when I fight for the custody of my kid, oh man, it wouldn't be a surprise if they play one of my radio shows and they say, "Oh, you see on how Mr. Pascal is? How? How am I? You hear that? I'm a radio show host. I'm also a comedian with my friend. How you doing? I mean, I'm not spreading any misinformation about these individuals because if that was
We're
the
speaking
case,
fucking facts, and that's what it is. And they can hate
nope,
it all day, and it don't fucking matter. They can keep hating. That's what they do.
exactly. Like I can see the judge's face, like, ma'am, why are you bringing this up? We're not here for a political
Yeah.
hearing. Thank
They don't
you.
want. They don't want to let us talk. They don't want. They don't want to hear. They don't even like two of us being on here like we are right now. It's Facebook. I couldn't even go live with two motherfuckers. I tried to put another motherfucker, just me and one person. They don't. They don't want for three or four of us on there that they zap our shit or they interrupt our shit. And start as soon as we say certain words, like vaccine or or whatever. That's an example. They want
Oh
to
yeah.
zap our shit. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg, little fucking robot faggot. I ain't got nothing against gay people as long as they don't try to touch my booty hole.
Exactly.
So,
Like, these people are just fucking sick. And to hear the allegations that were brought to me, I couldn't believe it. And two of my friends, like, wow, these people really don't have any case to attack. So now they're just gonna attack everyone that's close to me. Yeah, and try and say that they're all criminals, that they all touched the kid. Or like, are you fucking serious? Like, okay, the ones that are accusing of the ones touching, they're the ones who need to be prosecuted and be questioned. Like, hey, can I just call Steve Wilkos? Be like, hey, I need to get you and these people on your show. Is that okay? And
they're
trust me,
protecting all them motherfuckers.
I mean, I don't care about Steve Wilkos' show. I know he's got his job. Me, we've seen. I mean, you can tell the people that go on the show are trash, like straight up. And if I ever went on that show, oh gosh, I know a lot of my friends. I know everyone will be like, "Whoa, Patriot Pascal just went on Steve Wilkos." Oh my gosh,
Went the fuck off on that. Told them the
um,
truth. They didn't want to hear
exactly. And it shouldn't have to come down to me going to Steve Wilkos up in Connecticut just to fucking back it. Like, come on. I mean, I'm already thought of it, and folks, if I ever do, just know it's one of the dumbest decisions I'll ever do. Plus, it would be truth. So, which means the ones that are making the allegation, well, we both know how Steve is. You've all probably seen a show. Get off my stage. You're going to jail. Yeah. Hopefully this happens. I've never seen a leftist on his show. So this would actually be something, but I'm not doing it because I'm not one of those type of people, and I'm not judging y'all. Those of you that have been on the show that are the listener on tonight and so on, cool. More power to y'all. Like straight up. That's awesome. You probably went there, had to handle some BS with an ex-girlfriend or family. I don't know the situation, but kudos to you. More power to y'all. No offense. That's all I gotta say. No offense. I don't need a Jerry Springer reality show. No thank
that. That's what I was about to say, man. They allowed that bullshit. There's this band called Gwar. GWAR. War with a G in front of it.
you. Huh.
They're the most sickest motherfucking rock band beyond Marilyn Manson because Marilyn Manson was by Aleister Crowley from not Aleister Crowley, fucking Anton LaVey from California, the satanic priest of the main satanic priest church, offered him, granted him the new priesthood of the fucking satanic church. But before I ever knew who those fucking people were, there was fucking gore, and they were chopping nuns' heads off on the stage and spraying blood out the neck. Not for real, but it was like a stage, and opera or something, and oh fucking lord, and it was sick as fuck, dude. But I forgot why I brought that up, but and I was a teenager when I seen that shit. And I was like, I like rock music, and I was like, yeah, these dudes are. Then I was like, what the fuck? And one of the things the dude said, anybody wants to smoke crack or fuck a goat up the ass backstage, y'all come on. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And this was when I was a teenager. And I'm like, and hey, and fucking okay, y'all, Houston, Texas. Hey, Texas folks, any of y'all motherfuckers in here? A couple years back during the pandemic, around that time, we had this motherfucker show up. His name was Travis Scott, and they said, okay, so a lot of people broke in the concert afterwards. This was staged. It was set up. You had to walk through the eyeball. You had to whatever. So you had to walk through his mouth to get in there. And there were motherfuckers. They didn't squish everybody to death. And even if they did, where was the goddamn authorities? Where was the Houston, Texas police? They've been some of the most violent motherfuckers on the face of this fucking earth, as far as police goes, that I know of in Texas. And they'll beat the fuck out your ass, kill you on sight, break your goddamn taillight and tell you, oh, that's why I pulled you over. And what are you gonna do? So, while they talk about the thugs and the bikers and the Chinese people and however many different people, they don't talk about that sanctuary city that's in the middle of Houston, Texas, that's got more people inside that sanctuary city that ain't supposed to be in this fucking nation to begin with than there are Houston, Texas citizens. So while that concert went on from Travis Scott, he was up on a fucking 12-foot podium standing up in the fucking air, watching dead people, white people, white people being passed around. They got stuck in the neck with fucking fentanyl or whatever they were hitting them up with the goddamn needles with. Passing them around, he's singing this song called Dead, Dead.
Oh, I remember that. That was back in 2021. Yup.
He's begging him to quit. Hey, there's dead people out. So the ambulance pulled up in the goddamn crowd. They jumped on the fucking ambulance, stopped the fucking ambulance while he's on the microphone talking about, y'all know what y'all came here for. Y'all can't get away. You're not escaping. And you know what? Houston, Texas let him escape. The attorneys, the police, and the motherfucking mayor. And fuck Houston. And I'm not talking about the fucking people there. I'm talking about the motherfucking mayor, the motherfucking police, and the fucking poor ambulance. They probably got fucking smashed too and passed across that. They were crowd surfing the dead people. I seen that shit.
That's definitely a ritual, and we've seen it so many times now, and it's disgusting. These people are sick, they're deranged, they're lunatics, and
His wife left him on that day. She might have came back to him. I don't know. And then the same attorney. You remember all the false flag shit from back in the gun ban when during Obama when they had all these
yup,
false flags? We kept seeing the same people in the same fucking incidences. The same bitch that got shot is now the same bitch that her daughter got shot or some shit like that. And the same attorney in Houston, Texas, that was like, we're gonna figure this shit out, blah blah blah. I seen that same motherfucker in the same goddamn videos on some other shit, and none of the shit got ever solved. Travis Scott, and I said this on one of our other podcasts. Our fucking radio. Travis fucking Scott. Wait. The fucking attorney. Hold on, I had a brain fart. I got this. I know what they did. They zapped me. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Check this shit out. The same motherfucker, man. that same attorney was in a lot of other shit, and none of them things got fucking resolved. So Travis Scott never got fucking prosecuted. So about a month or two ago, or 6 months ago, whenever the fuck I was in Little Rock, Arkansas, I seen it was after I came back from Little Rock, Arkansas, back to Texas. I seen something on the TV. Yeah, on the fucking TV. I'm trying to go to sleep, right? And on the TV, it's Nickelodeon for the children's music thing, and that they're advertising the people that's going to be playing at the children's music thing, and Travis Scott, Nickelodeon children's music. What the fuck? So they're letting him bring people to this concert so they can fucking ritual sacrifice him. What the fuck? Fuck that shit. He should have been goddamn thrown underneath the goddamn bus and backed that bitch up and rolled it forward and backed it. Fuck you if you like Travis Scott. Not you, but whoever the fuck's listening, if you fuck you, motherfuckers. I seen what the fuck that sacrificing motherfucker does. That's fucking satanic. It's fucking evil. And it ain't, and a lot more. All I seen them passing back and forth was white people.
There was some sort of radio frequencies, yup.
They were blue. I am blue. I will bleed. I will die. They were blue. They were fucking blue. They ran up in there and shot him in the neck with fucking whatever they shot him up with. Killed him and were crowd surfing him. And that shit just disappeared, just like Charlie Kirk. Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And that's what I got to fucking say. And I'm gonna back off and take a break. I'm gonna listen. I'm just gonna listen for a minute. I need to get my brain back right. What I said is for real. I've seen every damn bit of it. I observed every video, frame by frame.
Exactly. I mean, the guy's just a sick pup. He needs to be arrested. He needs to be charged. Like,
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it to him. There's no more they're gonna arrest these motherfuckers on the list from fucking Epstein Island. They're not gonna do it.
sure.
They're not gonna. They're distracting us with some other World War III. Well, fucking nuke us then, motherfucker. They're not gonna do it. Because they can't nuke us without nuking their fucking self.
Bingo. But don't worry. I mean, if they won't be arrested, but with all the pressure right now, with this civil war, oh man, it's going to be only a matter of time before their own supporters turn on them.
Fucking P.
And
Diddy didn't get out for 4 years. You rapist ass, for fucking goddamn poor, what's his name? Justin Bieber. That's just
yep,
one of them.
poor Biebs.
Not just him. I mean, that's just the one that came to mind at the moment. I mean, how many? Imagine, he's been doing this the whole fucking time. So imagine the list that he's got. What about that list? I mean, it's a hoax. Ain't that right, Trump? It's a fucking hoax. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers right now. Bullshit. They're all full of shit. And until then, as a patriot, we're gonna find out.
Oh yeah, we definitely will be finding out, especially this month alone. They're saying all these indictments. So let's see. I mean, let's actually see this now. And then with the civil unrest, shit, we got the Hunter's Moon, I'm hearing. That's about to be happening in the next day or two. So with all these weird celestial events, this month is really the month for
The
what
the moon ain't always the evil thing, you know. They want to put it like it's witchcraft and fucking thing. Just like there's Christianity and Satanism, there's also what they want to bury and they don't want us to know about. There is white magic and black magic, and I'm not talking about skin color. There is good and there's evil.
Bingo.
and good always wins, so they can fuck off. Their game is over with, and that's why they're causing all this fucking chaos. Their game's over with. They
And
didn't want us to do what we're doing, and they didn't want us everybody to realize that this is bullshit, and we win. Now there's lots of chaos coming, yeah, of course. The
yup.
orcs, y'all seen Lord of the Rings, right? The
Oh yeah.
orcs are coming. Yeah, the orcs are coming. But we got rid of that fucking ring anyway, didn't we? Yep,
Well, any finishing thoughts? Gonna start wrapping up here.
exactly.
So, folk, um, yep. You got any finishing thoughts? Because my stomach is rumbling. It's time to eat something, and gonna be covering more throughout the night. But for those of you that are listening, thank y'all for tuning in to this explosive late night in the Rockies and in the heart of Texas with both me, Patriot Pascal, and Patriot Bones. Any final thoughts, brother?
Yep, I'm good, man. Love y'all. Uh, let's go put our boots on the ground. We can all help in any kind of way. It ain't all about the battle part. Prayers help. Plants help. I mean, we can all help. So I don't want anybody out there to feel like that they feel like there's nothing they can do because of their health condition or because of their whatever their circumstances are. I got bad circumstances, but we all do, and it was planned. It was scripted like that. So we know what we got to do or we can do. Some people can sew. I don't know how to sew clothes. I mean, anything can help, and let's help each other, and we're gonna be okay.
Amen.
Peace out, and I love y'all.
And that's the thing with those of you that are in these major cities that aren't going to leave. Whatever you need, we'll try and get donations. We'll try and start getting care packages out immediately. Like, this is not fear. This is really happening, folk. There's no misinformation. This is happening. We got the National Guard. We got our military on the streets fighting against these terror groups. Right after Antifa, the next wave is not going to be them. And no matter what happens, we are here for y'all. We're praying for peace, praying for some sort of just ceasefire with the left. To you know, there's got to be something because as of right now, there's no ceasefire. It's not going to stop. And like I
They're
said,
creating. They're talking about we're gonna end the war. Now y'all just created 5 more fucking wars or some shit like
exactly.
that.
So those of you that are in these major cities that haven't got the uprising yet, y'all want to stay, then just be prepared, strap up, protect your children, love them, and know that we are there for y'all. When we get involved into these major cities, we will help you as much as we can. In return, just help us out because, folks, we're gonna do everything we can to keep you all safe in these coming weeks, these coming months. This is Defend America, the real Call of Duty game. This ain't no freaking Warzone, none of that. This is a legit Call of Duty. Defend America, defend our communities, and more importantly, defend our Constitution from foreign and domestic enemies. We are shining this light. And if they do shut down comms, if they do shut down any radio towers, we will continue to spread the news one way or another. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give in. Right now, we got to pray over our president. We got to pray over every single one of our children and our people. And Those of you, the Proud Boys, the 3%ers, everyone that is strapping up, getting ready, we stand with you. I know I'm a 3%er, and I can't wait to get my health under control. And I will be in the battlefield right after I get this out. And let me tell you, I'm not looking for war. I'm not just going to gun ho. And no, my mission, our mission is to go in there and help as many Americans, even if they're wounded, if they're dealing with certain health issues. We will bring food, water, any medical supplies we can because this is a serious situation and we're witnessing it before our own eyes. So those of you that are in these apartments, whatever you may be in the structure, just know you do have an option to leave before it gets worse. Portland, sadly, is overrun. Chicago is overrun, and many other cities we're going to be hearing in the coming days. Watch, we're going to be hearing it. And folks, those of you that are like, we're going in. The only thing I ask is be safe, be prepared, because remember, the National Guard can easily turn the gun on us. Please be safe. If the police in Portland are arresting conservatives, just understand that a lot of these other police officers can do the same in all these other cities. This is not a game. This is not a drill. This is not a joke. This is happening. My message to y'all before I close off is that once again, we are here for you here at America Strong. We are here for you in the Heartland and the Ozarks, the Rockies, in the heart of Texas. We are here for you. Please reach out. Shoot us an email. Shoot us a message on Facebook or wherever. We can help you as much as we can. Like my buddy Sean and I, we are right here. We are dedicated. And I know a lot more people are going to be getting involved with this network as well. We are launching a campaign against the globalists, which now, all right, the feds and all, I don't care about that. What I care about is you, the American people. I'm about to win a court case in November, so these motherfuckers won't take my kid. Now, you know, Mike, with all the prayers over my health, over all of us, we're going to continue to do what we can because this is what I love to do best, getting on here and getting out there in the field, which I have been for years, being a political activist, standing up for the truth and for what is right. And especially my buddy Sean, he's had a few decades of it, and I appreciate that. So, folks, we are the real deal. We are America Strong, and we are the storm. Thank you. God bless you. God bless the Proud Boys, the 3%ers, our National Guard, our ICE. God bless our Patriots. God bless you all. God bless President Trump. And God bless the United States of America.
Harm none, defend the innocent.
Have a great night, y'all.